Smaddy, how them do? Them afraid you take it, tell them back so them not answer you.
Miss Lou is a prominent Jamaican whose professions are writer, poet, and a folklorist. She also speaks poem in patois about Jamaican culture, establishing the validity of local language for literature and expressions.
River flood and rain a fall.
Please, viewers and subscribers, remember, share the link on all social media platforms and watch the ads and comment, share and like because it do help us out a lot. Her full name is Louise Simone Bennett Coverley, known to many as Miss Lou. She born the 7th of September 1919. Grew up in North Street, Kingston, Jamaica. Her sun sign is Virgo. Miss Lou was educated in D School, Elementary School of Ebenezer and Calabar, St. Simon's College and Excelsior College, alongside Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. Let me tell you that Miss Lou was married to Eric Winston Coverley, an early performer and a promoter of Jamaica theatre, from the 30th of May 1954 until his death in August 2002. But together Bennett and Coverley had a son named Fabian.
Rain a fall but dirty tough. Nowadays the times so hard.
Miss Lou was the only child of Augustus Cornelius Bennett, the owner of a baker shop in Spanish Town, Jamaica, and Karen Robinson would be Miss Lou's mother, a dressmaker, after the death of her father in 1926. Miss Bennett was raised primarily by her mother. In 1943, Miss Lou enrolled at Friends College in Highgate, St. Mary, where she studied Jamaican folklore. That same year, her poetry was first published in the Sunday Gleaner. In 1945, Bennett was the first black student to study at London's Royal Academy of Dramatic Art. After graduating from Royal Academy of Dramatic Art, Miss Lou worked with repertory companies in Coventry, Huddersfield and Amersham, as well as in the intimate revues across England. During her time in the country, she hosts 2 radio programs for the BBC, Caribbean Carnival 1945 to 1946 and West Indies Night 1950. Miss Lou worked for the Jamaican Social Welfare Commission from 1955 to 1959 and taught folklore and drama at the University of the West Indies from 1965 to 1982. Miss Lou produced Views, a series of radio monologues in 1970 and started hosting the children television program Ring Ding, airing until 1982. The show was based on Miss Lou believed that the picnic them learn the something that belonged to them, that the children learn about their heritage. As a part of the program, children from across the country were invited to share their artistic talents and air in addition to her television appearance. Miss Lou appeared in various motion pictures, including Calypso 1958 and Club Paradise in 1986. Come to accomplishment. Miss Lou received numerous honors and awards for her work in Jamaica literature and theatre. In recognition of her achievements, Harbourfront Centre, a non-profit cultural organization in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, has a venue named Miss Lou Room. The University of Toronto is a home to the Louis Bennett Exchange Fellowship in Caribbean Literature Studies for students from the University of the West Indies. Her other awards and honors include the Member of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire in 1960, Norman Manley Award for the Excellence in 1972, the Order of Jamaica in 1974, and the Musgrave Medal in 1978. And she also accomplished the Honorary Doctor of Letters in York University in 1998 and the Jamaica Order of Merit in 2001. Several books and poetry in Jamaican patois, helping to have it recognized as a nation language in its own right. Her work influenced many other writers, including Muta Baruka, Linton Kwesi, Johnson and Yasu Afari, to use it in a similar manner. She also released numerous recordings of traditional Jamaican folk music and recording from her radio and television shows, including Jamaican folk song, children, Jamaican songs and games. Miss Lou views 1967, Listen to Louis, 1968, Caris Festa, Ring Ding, 1976, and the Honorable Miss Lou. She is credited with giving Harry Belafonte the foundation for his 1956 hit, Deo, the Bahana boat song, by telling him about the Jamaican folk song Hill and Gully Rider, the name also given as The Other Light.
When I was on stage and asked me, Miss Lou, can you sing and see? I said,
Let me tell you that Miss Lou would be 101 years old at the time of this production.
But sadly, the story master, Miss Lou, lived the last decade of her life in Scarborough, Ontario. She died on the 27th of July 2006 at the Scarborough Grace Hospital after collapsing at her home. A memorial service was held in Toronto on the 3rd of August 2006, after which her body was flown to Jamaica to lie in the state at the National Arena. On the 7th and the 8th of August, a funeral was held in Kingston at the Cork Meadows Church at East Parade on the 9th of August 2006, followed by her interment in the cultural icon section of the country's National Heroes Park. Miss Bennett's husband presided her in death.
rain a fall, but dirty tough. Nowadays the times so hard.
When it comes to cultural significance and legacy, Dr. Baze Bryan, Consul General of Jamaica, praised Miss Lou as an inspiration to Jamaican, as she proudly present the Jamaican language and culture to a wider world, and today we are the beneficiaries of that audacity. She was acclaimed by many for her success in establishing
The validity
of local language for literature expression. An important aspect of her writing was its setting in public spaces such as trams, schools and churches, allowing readers to see themselves pre- and post-independence reflected in her work. Her writing has also been credited with providing a unique perspective on the everyday social experience of working class women in a post-colonial landscape. In 2011, photographs, audiovisual recording, correspondence, awards and other material regarding to Miss Lou were donated to McMaster's University Library by her family with the intention of having selection from the funds, which date from 1941 to 2008,
digitized
and made available online as part of a digital archive.
When I was on stage and asked me, Miss Lou, can you sing and see? I said,